Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. What has happened to the music? The music was never started. I was kind of rushed setting up today. The computer took a lot longer than normal to get going after last night's power outage. So I basically threw on the 5 minutes and ran off to pee, get something to drink, that sort of thing. So let's get some music going real quick. Okay, we'll try this tonight. All right, we're back. Let's get to it, where I have to make a few last-minute cuts, and then we'll start playing tonight, because last night we got almost all the way through the draft, and the power went out due to a storm that was not really close, but close enough, I guess. We ended up in pack 3, I think like pick 6 maybe. We hadn't gotten to what wheeled out of the packs, and I think there was 1 or 2 new packs. So fortunately, we had pretty uniformly formed deck going into that. We got a few random things. Didn't really, I think, wheel anything of substance, but just trying to figure out these last few cuts. I think even though I have a 6-drop, I still want to go down to 16 lands. I just feel as though 16 lands with 2 Mobile Homestead, a Fortune Seeker, a Claim Jumper, and a Surveil land is probably good enough. So there's that, and that leaves us with the last cut. And to be fair, yo, what's up, Stan? What is going on, my friend? To be fair, I think it's just the Sheriff of Safe Passage. I kind of have it in here just because, I felt like 3s are normally a pretty clogged slot that we didn't have as many of. So I was like, well, we'll just keep this in here. But I just think it's just not a good card. If we have to play another 2 on turn 3, that's what we'll do. We are a little light on removal. We have this Mystical Tether. That is why we are playing the Thunder Lasso. But yeah, this is the deck. Let's see how it goes. Why is Haiku not here already? That's a great question. I don't know the answer to that. Probably busy with school stuff, if I had to guess. So hope everybody had a good Memorial Day. Mine was pretty good. I did go into work today. I went in a little bit late. I was there around 9, and then I left at around 3:30. So I got a lot done. It was pretty low key. It was me and one other person in the office, and she brought her grandkids with her. So they were running up and down the hallway, like sledding each other in chairs on wheels. So it was not a quiet day, but it was not a hustle and bustle with other employees day. So, which it rarely ever is nowadays for me, anyways. To be honest, it's just so likely that there's only 1 or 2 other people directly in my area. There are some other people in the building normally, though, and today there was only the 1 other person. So it was quite isolated back in my little corner. Raven of Fell Omens. Ooh, that was a good draw. Let's get the Keykeeper down and just leave up the ping on the Duelist since I can't attack through the Raven. That is a good card. Okay. Okay. The question is, am I going to discard a card to the peddler? I think the answer is no, but I think I am going to play it. I'm just going to play it as a 2/2. I just feel like with 2 5-drops in hand, it's ludicrous not to keep this plains, to be honest. Ludicrous is my middle name. How did you remember? That is a good card from our opponent. Not going to lie. They went to combat without pumping, so I do get the block here. Oops. Interesting that they still attacked. So I think I am going to slam Terror of the Peaks this turn. I'm probably going to trade off something to block the Hellspur Posse, and then I'll try and get it back with the Shepherd. They probably have a removal spell for the Terror, and that's just something I'm willing to accept. We did draw another land too, so I could have discarded one to the Peddler. Dox me on stream like that? Yeah. 2/3 of the way there. Yeah. Ooh, Vile Smasher as well. Jeez, they are putting it together here. But does that mean they possibly don't have removal for the Terror? Because that would be something. Okay, so this is our chance to chump. And it actually works out really nice. I just don't play the plains next turn, and then so I'll play the Shepherd this turn, kill the Hellspur, and then get this back to hand. And then next turn I play the Peddler, discard the plains. So that seems fine. They're thinking about something. What you thinking about? How about that, eh? Hellspur, like knife point into Hellspur is really good because like I just have to chump block for the rest of the game. Okay. So I'm not playing this plains. I'm playing the Shepherd, killing the Hellspur, seeing what happens. If they have removal in response for the Terror, it's kind of sad. But it is what it is. They do not. Love that. Oh, get fucked, Auto. God, that's so good. Alright, fair enough. I think we can just make chump blockers and then survive long enough, but to get in with the flyers. But if they have hard removal for our flyers, we're in trouble. Okay, that's it's not fine. It is a bit scary. I might still not discard this Plains, honestly, because like Peddler kill the Vial Smasher, Errinks kill the Raven so they can't chump block. Well, maybe I attack first and then I just see if I can dome them for 5. 9. Actually, if I tap Raven and then I just dome them for 5. I will block the 5 here, but yeah, I'll keep the Keykeeper alive. Okay, well that's game. Didn't give him the GGs. Not bad, opponent. So opponent's deck was really good, but luckily they didn't have any hard removal for the Terror of the Peaks. And we got there. Okay, I mean, I think we keep. We'll be looking for land pretty aggressively. Don't need to do it yet. Blue-red. Okay. See if this thing lives. Looks like the answer is no. Okay. Okay. That was a pretty good draw. Still think we just play the other Errinks though. Oh, is that right? Wow, that's pretty good, I think, probably. Okay. There's no way you're if this is your deck, you don't have like some heavy hitters to play the turn after you play this. Like, you know, you're probably playing all the 4/5 reachers and any of the 5/4 affinity for outlaws and that sort of thing. Okay, I think we got one more good turn of attacking. So I'm gonna get the Earth of Joe down this turn, and the next turn I'll actually, maybe it's just, I can't double duelist this turn. If I don't keep the mountain, I can't double duelist next turn either. Actually, I think I want to Earth of Joe, but I do want to double duelist, so I am gonna keep this mountain. So I'm going to get one more good turn of attacking in, hopefully, and then just try and get there with the Deadeye Duelist. Which means I don't even have to Surveil, right? So I know the mountain is on top. I get no other benefit from the Surveil. Opponent played removal spell, card draw spell, take turn 4 off to double down, but I couldn't really punish that very much. Them being on the play is a huge difference maker this game. Mine Raider, double it. Alright. Fuck. I did not get my one more turn of attacking in. Huh. Okay. I can make it a 5 power thing. but I'm just trading it for like one of the Vault Busters. This is terrible. I gotta get there with the Duelists. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time, to be honest. Them being able to cast 2 rogues that turn as well because of the treasure off the Mine Raider. Yeah, man, interesting. Okay. I think I just have to play a double Duelist and pass. Oh, that wasn't the other Duelist. Oh, motherfucker. That was I hate how similar these 2 cards look. And I don't fuck me. I'm gonna get rid of the Homestead. The Homestead is not doing me any good. Let's find something better. That is better, to be honest. Okay, well, that is worse for us. That's fine. I don't care about that at all. I just care about these Duelists staying alive right now. The Supplier will be good too. A +1/+1 counter on the Terrain Earrings will make it harder to block. Ooh, Magda's pretty good. Okay, ooh, Bruce Tarl is also good. It sucks that I have to spend now another turn to do this, to get it into play. Oh, man. Okay. Bruce Tarl, leave up the 1 Duelist that's in play. Yeah, I feel like we gotta keep playing to the board. They are also liable to just swarm us here. Okay. 2/2 double striker, pretty good here. We'll just pass. Mystical Tether. Alright, I think just play the other Duelist and pass, honestly. This could be the counter spell, but okay. And it's up to them, honestly, at this point. I'm saying I'm going to win in 4 turns. Okay, that doesn't feel great. That doesn't feel great. Not having the other Duelist in play might come back to bite us in the ass here. But if they also don't play things, they will fall behind on board. And if they do play things, I do have the Mystical Tether if I just keep up 5, you know? So we'll see. But that also means I give up a turn of doming them, so... Okay, that means I can dome them once and still tether if the shields go down. I could also try and play the Sterling Supplier to trade. They only have 1 card in hand. It might be actually just worth doing that. That's fine. And the 1 extra turn isn't really that good for us anyways because they have the 13 life and not 12. I'm going to put the... I can start pressuring them as well. I can start doing something like this. Four power double strike is... Okay, sure. That's fair. They put the counter on the Sphinx. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay. It's gonna get messy. It's gonna get messy. But if they attack with the Sphinx, we can just attack with the supplier. And we still do have the tether if we can time it properly on the Sphinx. And the extra point of power on the Sphinx doesn't matter in the sense that it doesn't change their clock. It does make it so our supplier doesn't trade with their Sphinx, which is obviously awkward. But they might not be able to attack with the Sphinx at this point. I don't know why this has a counter on it. I really... Oh, they changed the... Yeah, that's... They changed it to my token and they copied it. Those sneaky blue-red players. Okay. Play a Keykeeper. They didn't attack with the Sphinx, which makes me feel like maybe I can put shields down to play Keykeeper and also tap both duelists. I think is what I'm going to do. Don't know why it tapped a white there when I had 3 white up and I have a white card in hand, but it's not really going to matter. I don't have to. I could pump the supplier and attack in. Okay. But it's just not that likely to be good there. Like, I didn't expect them to have flash 2 creatures, but if they didn't play a creature, you know, a reasonable holding is like another trick of some nature, and I just don't think I need to do it. Might be one of those things where the juice is not worth the squeeze. Yeah, we just want to make sure we don't die. I'm gonna just dump Bruce Tarl in front of one of these and the Ox in front of the other. I trade my 1 card for your 1 card, basically. And we're just, you know, about to win. We win next turn if they have nothing, because I hit for 4, put them to 7, then I tap the... Oh, no, I can't tap the Sphinx, because if they don't play a spell. Alright, they clearly got something here again. No, maybe not, actually. Okay. I'm happy with how this is going. But now they do have to block with the Sphinx. I guess if they don't have a trick, but if they have a trick, then I can tap it with the Keykeeper after they play the trick, but before combat. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. I am gonna actually play this pre-combat. Yep. And now all the pressure's off of me, and we just chill. And all we have to do is untap. Ooh, their own duelist. Okay. They got 2 duelists the hard way. We've got like 4 duelists though, because we got 2 and they're doubled up. So their double down is not keeping up with our double down sort of effect. Attack all? Is this the attack all turn? Nope, just the 1/4s. Interesting. I guess maybe I should have tapped something there, but I'm pretty content to just take this, honestly. Like, hit me for 6. I'm not that worried about this. Okay, so they're not dead then, unfortunately. We can put them to 1. Okay. Well, so we don't have the win. They have drawn pretty well. We attack with... Yeah, we should be able to get through for lethal. No, we tap 2 more things, but then I have 4 attackers, they have 4 blockers. That sucks. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, but I also have a mystical tether, so this should work then, right? Okay, that was tough. Opponent had us on the ropes there at the end. We just had to get through. I don't know if I played that the best. We sat back that one turn. We could have attacked with the flyer. Maybe that puts more pressure on them, makes them spin that removal spell earlier on something else and leaves our duelists alone, but who knows. If we'd have given them one more turn for them to draw a spell, they could have killed the Orthojo, which actually would have been much better for them if they found like another spell to get up to 4 in a turn for the salvo. Yeah, we'll keep this. It is a little awkward that the Airings cannot be crewed by the duelist. So it actually, I don't know. We'll see. If our opponent plays a creature, I might actually go duelist into Airings so that we can plus activate duelist in the same turn. We will see how aggressive our opponent is. Okay, another duelist. Homestead is not really what I wanted to see, but do I want to trade an Airings for a Homestead? Maybe. Yeah, probably. Just because if they play another creature and then crew it, they're probably not also going to have a combat trick. Or they just don't have a creature. Well, now I really regret not playing the duelist, obviously, but who knew? All right, so I will be trading off this Airings for the Homestead and just sitting behind my little turtle dirtle double duelist Orthojo. They will eventually be able to boombox it. I guess I'll have to take up the shield for such times, hopefully. I don't know. I'm gonna attack. They didn't show me a creature last turn. Maybe they're more of like a controlling deck. If they can't easily play, and plus, like, now I'm ahead in the race. They get some lands possibly, but now I get to possibly just bash them with the Zerings. And of course, they hit a land right away. It's the way of the world, chat. Don't you know? Okay. That'll be likely good on a future turn. So the question is, I think I have to get Earthajo into play this turn. Do I want to scry? The answer is yes. Earthajo kind of holds off the Homestead, but I want them to actually tap another creature now to just get blockers out of the way, to be honest. If they get a little bit of card advantage, hopefully it just doesn't outrace what we're doing. Do I want a 5th land? 5th land allows me to play second Duelist, leave up, take the shield, and activate the Duelist in play. And I think that's going to be worth. Yep. No blocks. If they just play one big creature this turn, Thunder Lasso is going to be really good. Sure. I think I have enough good threats in play. I don't need to take up the shield this turn. If they deal with enough of our things, hopefully the extra Duelist being in play will make it better. So they need to answer either Earthajo and the Trained Arinx, or the Trained Arinx and one of the Duelists, in order to not be dead. Because I will have the... Sure, that's fine. Oh, it was the lasso. Oh, that's smart, honestly. That's smart. The lasso is smart. Maybe I should have kept up, take out the shield for that. Okay, it is a bit awkward that I have to spend one of the Duelists if I want to give the Arinx first strike. We'll make sure they have to block. I mean, they have to block anyway, so maybe that was just stupid. But it does mean I'm going to gain 5 life off the Arinx instead of only 4. This hopefully means they're not going to be able to race in any meaningful way. Maybe I should just be protecting the duelists, because if they're in play by the time the turn starts again, I win. So maybe I was not even supposed to attack there. Not 100% sure. I could still very easily lose this game. It was a hard game to play from our perspective. We had a lot of decision points to make. And they scoop. Alright. No answer to the duelists. You'd love to see it, chat. Duelists winning me more games than airings so far. I mean, it is what it is. That's what Earth or Joe will do to somebody. Georgia. Another weird hand where it's like you kind of want to play duelist on turn 2, but Prairie Dog's a much better attacker. We're on the play or on the draw again. I don't like that. Terror into Shepherd will be good if we get to 7 mana. Treasure Dredger. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the duelist. It blocks that thing. And then we'll play Dog plus activate next turn. And then Bruce Star is already locked and loaded, and then Terror comes in after that. However, if we find a better play on turn 4, I could see... Ooh, Blood Hunter's a good one. We don't have a lot of straight up removal in our deck. This Terror is hopefully gonna live at least one turn. That would be ideal. So we can Zot this with like the Bruce Tarl or something. Yeah, I think we stick to the plan. We play a Prairie Dog, we leave up activation on Duelist, etc. I will trade Prairie Dog for Dredger probably. I just don't want to be behind on board any more than I have to. They're going to attack with this Hustler, and I'm going to take 3. Also, I'm pretty motivated to have something in the yard for this Shepherd. So, like, I really kind of wanted them to attack there. Another land is not ideal. We can stop drawing those at any fucking time. So, I was kind of hoping to save the Bruce Darl for after the Peaks was in play. But I don't think I'm going to have that luxury. Which also means I'm probably not going to have anything in play for this Shepherd. And I'm also going to be tapping out the next couple turns, which means Duelist isn't really doing as much. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's not going great, but we have very powerful cards in our hand. We have to find a way forward, though. That is where we're at. That's not exactly the best card either, so we're going to have to cast that, which means we're not getting down Terror next turn, potentially. Huh. We are. That does mean we grow Prairie Dog, though, because this won't be from hand. I would trade Bruce Tarl for the Blood Hustler, but it looks like they're just going to kill it. Ow. Whew. That's a good card, chat. That's a good fucking card. Attack for 4, no blocks. I think I'm just going to lose out on the Vengeful Townfolk. It just is not going to compete with the Blood Hustler. I have to hope they do not have a removal spell for the Terror, and I can kill the... Actually, it's going to be weird because I'm not going to be able to kill the Hustler with the Shepherd next turn, more than likely. It's already going to be a 5/5. We might be in trouble. Our cards just line up very poorly against our opponent's draw here. I could just trade the Terror for the Blood Hustler if they go to attacks. I probably will make that trade if they allow us to. Yeah, we're losing the card off the townsfolk. We're not getting any activations off duelist. It's just not... We're not implementing our game plan. We've been on the back foot the whole time. Another game where the opponent being on the play made a huge difference. Oh boy. Yeah, I have no cards, and so now I just can't. I have to kill the Hustler with the Shepherd. But yeah, this is going to be too much, I think. I'm going to play a land here, so they at least have to think about some sort of trick. And we only have one Peddler in the deck anyways. Do this, kill the Hustler. Prairie Dog. It sucks that this isn't an actual creature, you know? I can't attack with a Terror. I have to leave it to block the Bonnie Paw. I have to... I don't know. I think we're just dead. I think we're literally, like, just going to die. Thought we had a pretty good draw, but our opponent's draw was also very good. Just got there on the play. I mean, that's not bad, because it uses most of their mana without criming us. Okay. They can't, even if they play a land, they can't Razzle Dazzle this turn. The 7/7 is going to have to get chump blocked, unfortunately. Yep. Okay. This thing's got reach too. It's such bullshit. No! I clicked block. Okay, there it goes. Like, that was such a weird delayed. I clicked the thing, clicked the button, and then I realized the graphic hadn't showed up yet. That was weird. Yo, Haiku! So that's not gonna do it. Okay. So we can kill the Dredger, block with a Life Linker. We can't attack with a Terror because we can't let them attack with a Bonnie Paw, but I mean, none of this matters, right? Trained Eric deals 3. I mean, that's not even close to good enough. Actually, maybe I crew and block with a Homestead this turn, just so I have the attack with the Lifelinker next turn. Yep. Yeah, sneak that flyer right past your fucking reach creature because you're scared to block, bitch. You'd love to see it. Maybe I should have attacked with a Terror too then. Like, there's a world in which we find a tapper or a removal spell, like a Mystic Tether, and we win with flyers. Maybe. Possibly. Yep, we knew that one. All I know is school has me mentally exhausted, but I've gotten hundreds on everything except one quiz. Hell yeah. Alright, so the bow is lethal by itself. I would love for them to attack with the Bonnie Paw. That would actually give us a chance to win this game, possibly. that crew with terror, block, untap, and as long as if they attacked the Bonnie Paw, the trained Erranks actually would have been lethal. My sleep schedule got all fucked up this weekend. It happens sometimes, my friend. Mine did too, to be honest. Never mind. Wait, why? What? Why are you doing that? Oh, because you have Bonnie Paw, because you did X equals 5. Yeah, sure. I feel as though that's worse somehow. Oh, equal to 5, not less than or equal to. Oh, GG. Okay, got it. Crime is equal to, not less than or equal to. 10-4. Opponent had a really good draw. Yeah, Sten did the thing where it didn't convert. But there is documented evidence that Sten was here before Haiku. Well, yeah. We're on the play. That's nice. Hopefully we draw one land, so I know the coast. Actually, even if I don't, I'll go Duelist and hopefully play Frontier, hit a land to be able to activate Duelist. Then Eartha Joe with Duelist is going to get us there. That's the plan. Because I woke up at 7 on Saturday up till 2 a.m. Then woke up at 9. Yeah, that's how it be sometimes, my man. Says I'm first. I mean, it does. Just like every other day, it doesn't say you're first, but you were. Alright, we need to hit a land either in our draw step or off this Frontier Seeker. Their own Duelist. Alright, there's the land. That takes the pressure off. I'm still going to just play the Seeker, though. Ooh, do we take an Erranks is the question. I don't think so. I'm working towards this Eartha Joe. I don't have a good turn to really play it from here on out. Next turn is going to be Eartha Joe, then Mystical Tether, take out the shield, etc. I think I'm just taking the land here. Let's just make that solid. Raven. Yeah, that's pretty good too. Yep. Yeah, their combo does 2 damage and they gain 1. My combo only does 2 damage right now, so they are winning that attrition-y race. We have a Mystical Tether, possibly for the Raven or the Duelist. Really would have loved to land there. TBH. Yeah, I'm gonna activate on Eartha Joe and attack for 4. See if we can get them to go for a double block and get them to take out the shield. I think it's kind of my game plan. Nope. Okay, we play Keykeeper past the turn. I will be actively trying to trade off my Seeker this turn so that we can get it back with with the Shepherd. We still have to find a 5th land to make that happen, but hopefully we do that eventually. So. How good are our attacks? If I tap down Raven and Plunder with Keeper. Okay, fair enough. So we no longer have an Earthajo. And we can't draw lands. That's not great for us. They're just going to trade this off for the Plunderer, but that's fine because it's in the graveyard where I want it to be. Yep. Okay, passing with 4 cards in hand, 6 mana in play. I have no choice but to keep shooting my shot here. If they have removal, like, this Take Up the Shield is not at its best right now, just because it's so telegraphed if I ever fucking don't activate a Duelist, you know what I mean? I'm going to keep up instant speed, tether, if I feel like that becomes necessary. Gigapede. Okay. So if I take up the shield, they just don't block. And then I've got problems. So I kind of just have to let the Keykeeper die and just Mystical Tether the Gigapede. But then... Actually, no, I can take up the shield and then main phase the Mystic Tether. Yeah, that seems fine. It's gonna be close. Ooh, never mind. It's not gonna be close. That card's so good. Yep, you get a Vault Plunderer back. Just keep the card advantage going. Oh, no, you don't, because you don't have untapped black. Never mind. Okay, well, at least that's good. Them not having a 3rd black source that turn is probably pretty good for us. We're just so cramped on mana. It's either like Townsfolk leave both the Duelists up. Next turn, they're going to, if they can crime, they can Consuming Ashes something. I think I just have to Townsfolk and pass, honestly. I want to play the Shepherd, but maybe it is Shepherd. Maybe I'm giving up on the Duelist plan. I just got to get more meaningful. No, because I can't expose the Shepherd to the consume. Yeah, I have to play the Townsfolk this turn. Okay. They go to 12, we go to 10. Yeah, I think that's the nail in the coffin right there, chat. Them being able to gain like multiple life a turn, if they ever get to like next turn. Actually, I'm surprised they're not doing it now, just to put lifelink on something in attack, to be honest. Maybe if we draw land to be able to Feldar. No, it's not going to happen. Okay. I think I have to keep their lifelink things from attacking, so I think it's just like this. Actually, I don't even think I can afford to tap the mercenary anymore. No, that's not true. I still can. Actually, if I'm going to be, yeah, I'm still gonna do it on the Keykeeper. I'm gonna be tapping out for like the rest of the game. I'm not gonna have the 2 mana for this Keykeeper. I'd actually prefer it die. TBH. The question is, can I also afford to attack? Maybe I just need to put pressure on them before they get to attack with a lifelinker. Menacing lifelinker. Yep. You don't. Oh, you do have double black. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. So you exile the Keykeeper. You block with the Apothecary. Just gain a life. You're doing it again? What is happening right now? Oh no, that was just casting of the spell. It's put on it's put in exile, and then he has to. It's a separate trigger to cast it. Got it. Okay. Keeps one on top. Okay. Okay, that's there for them to then recast next turn. I mean, we have no choice but to try and grind through it, right? I'm gonna take the Seeker. The extra power is not really gonna matter, but like maybe we just have to draw into our... Maybe it's still in time for us to draw this Feldar. Nope. Damn. They're also leaving up Duelist into Apothecary. Go to 10. Go to 11 actually, because of the Raven. We go to 6. Okay. Our hand just didn't ever line up with what our opponent ever presented, starting from like turns. Okay. The problem with Feldar is like this is the turn I'm gonna have to block all their shit. You know what I mean? Like, it had to be at least one turn ago. We had to be attacking with it this turn. And maybe it would have been good enough. GG. That's what I have to say about that. Lack of removal really hurt us that game. Metal Madness. Sure. Ban Smuggler's Surprise and Abuelo's Awakening. Sunfall may stay. Wait, Smuggler's Surprise and Abuelo's Awakening, are those real cards you want banned? It's kind of cool. I can use the pylons on turn 3 to set up. Since this isn't going to trigger because I'm on the play, I can at least use it to try and set up a homestead to get a land off of it. Both can 1-turn kill in standard. I gotta say I'm pretty happy if that's the case, to be honest. We've drawn nothing but lands now. Can we not draw lands? Oh, fuck. It's like I want to keep that, but I can't afford to just not have a play at all next turn. And I want to try and get value off this homestead. Alright. Motherfucker. Maybe the second homestead was a bit ambitious. But what's the odds you're gonna draw the other one, right? Right? Alright, Jolene has entered play. And you're equipping Jolene, okay. God damn it. Why can't my mobile homesteads ever hit, huh? I have no play next turn. The run bads continue for streamer. I just can't right now. Maybe I wasn't supposed to attack with the homestead just so I could have left up claim jumper on defense. But like, how are we losing this game where the opponent has not made a fucking red mana source and still has a Jolene in play that's beating our ass? Into an out. I will continue to lose in this format for the rest of my life. I can't win in this format. I don't know how not to lose. It's like, what? If I ever had a hand that didn't produce a colored mana with 2 cards in my hand in it, you know, I probably wouldn't win that game. Just guessing. Smuggler's Surprise to drop Terror of the Peaks, and that red mythic saddle horse is pretty common nowadays, and Abuelo's Awakening has turn 4 win combo with Rakdos joins up and Hulking Metamorph. Those, okay, to be honest, those both sound amazing, so I'm not mad. Now that we can't attack with our homesteads, we just, you know, continue to draw into the lands. I love this game so much sometimes. Our opponent's playing big fat boom booms. We just did not apply any pressure to them in the first 6 turns of the game. Oh, I might be salty, chat. I might be salty. Bring the flood. Yep. 1 to the top, they say. All right. I'm going to crew 1 homestead with the other homestead just because I can. Oh, baby. Mystical Tether. All right. Does that do anything? Not even really, right? Honestly, not even really. I think I just leave it up at instant speed and pass the turn. So I will play this so I can play both things. We'll see. They found their fucking mountain. Their Montagna. Yep. I think I have to block here. They blow me out with any sort of trick, obviously, but like... Would I rather have the counter on the claim jumper? I mean, yeah, I don't think there's any real reason to keep it on the homestead. I think the vigilance is going to allow us to attack or block as we see fit. No instant speed interaction, please. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's very kind. So you're saying there's a chance. That's fine. That's not a card I'm really even afraid of, to be honest. Also a loan shark. Fair enough. That makes sense. So I think what I'm going to try and do... Do I ever just mystical tether the stop cold, and then as long as I draw a creature, I just like crew homestead, crew Feldar, attack, gain a bunch of life, get a bunch of counters. Like, they do get good blocks on it. I guess I'd still be trading it for loan shark. Plus a bunch of life and some counters. I mean, I'm not winning a longer game against this deck, right? So I may as well. I'm going to try it. Let's try it. Oh, I can't. This one doesn't target... fuck. Okay. That's fine. We get rid of the only thing that can block the 4/4 without trading. Arinx. Arinx ain't really it, but it crews a homestead. Not really a lot I'm doing with that homestead, though. Let's see if they want to trade off the claim jumper for something. Sure. I'm actually pretty happy with that because now I can actually play the Arinx. Like, I couldn't play Arinx into Jolene. Okay. Are you copying a show off? Am I getting combo killed? Oh no. Oh no. I'm getting comboed, chat. Attack with both. Just soften me up. Then next turn, just get me with a flurry of spells. Oh boy. Okay. Show me something good on the top. It's not great. I can't even afford to attack just because, like, if I attack just to see if I can get some triggers off mobile homesteads, I just don't have a blocker for this loan shark. No, I can't do it. You got 4 more days to get to double mythic. I don't think so. I'm not going to get single mythic because I haven't been playing the mono red deck. Hadn't been playing enough Magic, chat. God, I just want him to combo me, man. Just fucking, just kill me. Put me out of my misery. You're doing the math. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. That's gotta be lethal. Play another spell. That's only 8. Play another spell. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Now, maybe I should have just let him attack with a Lone Shark. They didn't even need it. That's... Oh, we're at 1. That's 1, right? We're at 1? That's 13. Oh, yeah. They definitely got us. Nice. All right. GG. Bonus deck was fun. Alright, from 3-0 to 0-3, the way that Auto plays this format, chat. There's just no other way for it to be done. That's just the way the world works. Thought our deck was sick. I just wanna pull out this deck again so everybody can see it. Keep in mind, I also didn't get my last like 7 or 8 picks out of pack 3 because the power went out and computer, obviously didn't work. So it auto drafted the last 8 or so picks. But this deck is insane. It's a little light on removal, and to be fair, that's what actually did us in. So, that was the weak spot in the deck. The second Homestead was a bit ambitious, but I assumed, as I want to do, that with this many 2-drops in the deck, that I would be the aggressor. This deck played out more like a grindy duelist Eartha Joe situation than it did like a 4 trained Errinks attack your face all the time situation. That's just how the game is played out. Yeah. I think this was, if you could just pick a deck and just continue to play it, I think I would have a much better win rate than 3-3 with this deck overall, but sometimes that's how it be, right? Sometimes you win with shit, and sometimes you lose with decent stuff. So, all right. Remember when I was worried about Final Showdown? We do remember that, Stan. Of course, to be fair, yeah, Haiku and I identified that card wasn't going to be the issue. I don't think either of us identified Abuelo's, whatever the fuck it's called, as the issue, though. Abuelo's Awakening. That sounds pretty sweet. And I don't even know what the card Smuggler's Surprise does, to be honest. So let me go find that. Oh, this thing. What, okay, so what'd you say it does? Drop Terror of the Peaks and the Red Mythic Saddle thing. Oh, okay, I see. Interesting. How do you... That's 6 mana, though. You're doing that on turn 4. You're just like, turn 2, ramp, turn 3, ramp, turn 4, cast a 6-drop? Huh. Interesting. Alright, Otto, if you were a Planeswalker in Magic, what colors would you be and what abilities would you have? His ult would drop him from the entire event? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. That's too broad a question, Haiku. I really don't know. Because, like, you could make up anything. I haven't put any thought into what my Planeswalker card would be. I really don't know. Such tough questions, man. I'm just here to lose games of Magic. I don't want to think about things. That's crazy. That's crazy. Aclazats. Alright, chat. I think that's going to do it for me tonight. It's only 12:30, but the wife just got home from camping, so she's been gone since Thursday. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to go get to bed early and give the wife some extra snuggles time. So, thank you everybody who showed up tonight. I appreciate you, and we will see you again next time when I'll continue to just grind my way through this format and complain about it one match at a time. Y'all have a great night. I'm going to go ahead and put the ending screen up, but I don't think I'm going to raid anybody tonight. I will let you off into the ether to do what you will. Have a great night, everybody. See you tomorrow.